I'm Nithya. I'm a captain of UMBC Adaa. UMBC Adaa is a Bollywood fusion competitive dance team. So we compete at other universities across the country. So we've been to New York, New Jersey, Virginia, North Carolina, even all the way down to Alabama. A lot of major universities across the country have a Bollywood fusion dance team, and we incorporate traditional styles such as Bollywood, Indian classical, and in Indian classical there's a wide variety such as Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, Kathak. There's a different style for each state of India, even Pakistan, Sri Lanka. There's a bunch of different types of traditional dances. And then we do Bhangra, which is also traditional folk dance, which is more popular in northern India and Pakistan. And we incorporate these dance styles with styles such as hip-hop and contemporary and jazz, and even maybe a little bit of Latino dancing or Afro-inspired dancing. So it's not just South Asian or Bollywood dancing. We try to incorporate as many cultures as we can. And this allows for the teams not to just be open for South Asians, but for anyone of all different cultures. And we do have a very diverse team, and a lot of teams are quite diverse. It's not just South Asian. Something that attracts a lot of us to these dance teams is it allows us to stay in touch with our roots, our culture. So for example, my parents were born in India and they came here, and so I was born and raised here. So I have like my Indian side and then the American side, and exactly what the name says, Bollywood fusion, it allows me to combine both of my cultures together through my love of dance. And there's so many different types of dance teams out there for almost any culture, any style, and I think dancing is just a great way to learn about different cultures or learn about different traditions, and it's just a really great way to combine something you love to do, but also you get to learn a lot at the same time.
Hi everyone, my name is Chaya and I'm one of the captains of UMBC Adaa. UMBC Adaa is a competitive co-ed South Asian fusion dance team, and every year we have a theme where we incorporate different dance styles. This past season our theme was Avatar: The Last Airbender, and we actually went to two competitions. One was called Dil Se at Johns Hopkins University, and another was called Tu Bhi Nachale, which was at George Mason University, where we placed second. So here are a couple of our past performances, and I hope you guys enjoy.
My name is Irene and I'm a member of UMBC Adaa. Today I'll be teaching you a short segment of one of our dances. So the first step, you're going to be making a fist with your left hand, and you're going to hit your right knee. So this is going to be at the same time. You're going to go 1. So the counts are 1, 2. And then afterwards, you're going to shimmy to your right side. And your arms can just be out to your side. So 3, 4. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And after that, you're gonna be like swirling your arms at head level, and you're gonna be jumping on your left leg for 4 counts. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. So how it all looks together, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. So the next step, you're going to be putting your left arm out, and you're going to hold onto your shirt with your left hand. And basically, your legs are going to be apart, and you're going to bring them in, out, in, out. So you're mainly moving your knees and your feet. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you're first going in, your shirt is going in, and your knees are going in. And I also look down, and then when I go out, my shirt comes out, my legs go out, and my head comes forward. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So all together, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you end like this, you're going to bring your left arm to your side, and you're going to make your right hand flat. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're just going to step out on both sides. You're going to start with your right and then go to your left. So backwards, it's going to look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I look at my hand when I do this. So let's try it all together with the music. 5, 6, 7, 8. So the next step is kind of like a lasso step. So you're going to be swirling your right arm in the air, head level, and your left arm is going to be on your hip. And you're basically going to be doing what we did before. You're going to be hopping on your left leg, and your right leg is going to come up. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do this for 4 counts, and then you're going to turn to the side and keep your leg up into like a 90 degree. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and your arm is going to go from up top to the side. And you're basically going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So all together, it's going to look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So backwards, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after that, you're going to immediately, after this, you're going to put your right arm to your head, and you're going to bring your knee and head together. So it's going to look like 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to do this step one more time afterwards. So one more time, 4 here, 2, 2, and then you're going to bring you're kind of going to hop into it, and then you're going to go hit, hit. And then afterwards, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try it all together. So you wanna really make sure you hop into it. Otherwise, it's gonna be difficult to catch. So all together, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try it with the music. 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually a ground step. So we're basically going to go down, and you want to make sure your knees are out. It's going to hurt, or it's going to be harder to get up if your knees are forward. So make sure they're out, and you're going to touch the ground and lift up. And when you lift up, your left foot is going to be extended, and you're going to kind of bend onto the right. And then you're going to do the same thing to the opposite side. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And your arm is going to hit your like chest area. So from behind, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So after that, you get up like this, and you're gonna kind of hit down and then move up, or like rotate your arms basically. And when you hit down, you want to make sure your legs are apart and your arm is just going to go right in between. So it's going to be your palms down and your back arm kind of the same, and then you rotate like that. So backwards, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Personally, I think putting your head down kind of helps with the momentum of it coming up. So again, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to end forward. So all together from here, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's try it with the music. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is kind of quick, but it is right after this last step. So moving on to the next step. So we ended here, and now we're gonna turn to the side, and you're gonna lift your left arm to your head, and you're basically gonna be like hitting your leg. So you're gonna start, you're gonna start up here, like your shoulder level, and you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So backwards, it's gonna look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just to clarify, you're just gonna be slashing. And once you do that, you're gonna make your right arm into a fist, and then you're just gonna pop your hip. So you can have fun with this and just hop, pop, pop. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just in case if I didn't say it earlier, so you're basically just gonna be lifting your right arm and just gonna hit it down. So it's gonna go up, down, and you're gonna sink in and then pop, pop. So afterwards, it goes in, you can hear in the music, there's like 4 beats, but you can just go on any one of them. You're just basically from here, with the fist, you're gonna go up. And you're gonna make the fist upwards basically. And you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, you're gonna go down with your right knee down, and your fists are just gonna hit the floor. So let's try with the music, make more sense. And that's it. Okay. So after you jump up and you go down, there's like a hay part, and that's when you're just gonna kick to the side. So when I kick my right leg out, and my arm is just gonna go in like a punching motion, and I'm gonna be putting my right arm across my body. So it's just gonna be hey. And that's it. Now that we've finished learning the entire dance, let's do it together like 2 or 3 times, and then you can practice on your own if you'd like. If any of you decide to recreate this dance and post on Facebook or Insta, make sure to tag our dance team at UMBC Adaa.